Hello and welcome to on the TV channel about me. I'm on and hi. We're back with The Witcher today. So last time we were helping the queen to Castle Ravello. Someone there is blackmailing the higher vampire.
Not so fast, Roach.
Back, you beast! Be gone!
I'm trying to get off. I don't like the panthers because they're so fast.
Save us!
Miss me. Come on, miss.
Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Be gone!
Come on. You will die.
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Thank you. Fortunate we happened by.
Yeah, no problem. Where's the road? Oh, there you are.
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
It's the best in Ortusa. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not...
Oh, come on now.
God, the sound is cutting out really bad.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Here for inspection. Yeah, I'm gonna say this one.
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
Who Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Son Real. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person.
I like her.
Thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is this Son Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
On my way.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Such logic must be reviewed. Not sure if I spelled that right. I think so. I'm not sure. It's okay, I know what you were saying anyways.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Thank you for joining me at Clop Flop, I appreciate it.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Alright. But first, let's take things. $1269 vintage.
Ervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent.
Yeah.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world.
I like how the queen's just here and I'm taking all the wine and she's just like, yeah, okay.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
$1268.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close. But not quite the right year.
It's probably that one over there. But I forgot something. So let's go loot that. Was it this? Was that the one I seen? Oh. Sorry, Queen. There we go.
Right here. 1269. What now? Want to open them?
For now.
Come on.
Full. Full. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sonrial? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start. Ready.
Step aside.
Oh damn! I fell off.
So,
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sonrial.
Just tap all of them.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio, let's see what he has to say about it.
Yeah. Why you serving such bad wine? Don't barrel such bad wine. God damn.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonrial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
Yeah, the wine must have been more like vinegar
I shall
by that
tell
point.
you everything. If
Goddamn
you want
barrels.
to show me mercy.
Tap all the barrels. That slap though. I'm glad she slapped him. I like that. She's so assertive, I love it. Who'd you sell the wine to? Who'd you sell the wine to?
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonrial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Cintrin aristocrat at court.
Body is always ready. Really really thought I would find out who'd still on to this one.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Wine itself, how'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men, the kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
God damn it, man, selling all the wine.
Wine itself, how'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men, the kind that stink of trouble.
I killed him, it's
had
okay.
hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
Aha, damn it, Fabrizio.
We set a trap. Need to catch
At
them.
all this.
Sentry and Noble could be our
And
blackmail.
he still decided to do that.
Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
I thought I was actually gonna have to go in the castle and do something. Oh. Yeah. I want to see the castle.
Relax. Now we wait.
Oh. Damn, I'm gonna have to kill a lot of people. Alright, RIP you guys.
Ah, our favorite vintner. It's not him.
Aha, good shot. I actually have other people. I'm stuck in the corner. Oh ho ho ho. Okay. I should have been more careful than I was. I thought I could like beast mode, but nope. Oh, got me killed. Alright, we'll go in smart, fine. I have to, I guess. God. If I must. No smart, only stupid. No smart, only brawn. No brain, charge in. No strategy, just hack. Yep.
All together!
Come on. Damn, get your horses out of my way. Woo! Damn it! Right before I could hit the button. Too slow. See, slow and steady doesn't win the race. Should have hit that button faster. Excuse me. Okay, one more time with heal.
This shall be your final. Now, all together.
Is there anything else that I can change here? Nope. Well, good luck to me. Oh, I used to. I need to regain some health. God damn it, man. Give me a second to kill your friends, and then draw them. Look, come on. There we go. Okay, they're all dead. Woo! Woo! Almost died there too.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
at your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong.
Oh,
about
thank you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing.
Thanks.
At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
What?
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
That wasn't smart.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He need it. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
You messed up.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Yeah.
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let them...
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
I still kind of want to do the Beast of Beauclair thing. Can I do that instead?
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me right now. Who is
Like
he?
I won't kill you.
Go on, man. Spit it out.
Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Okay.
Let's go to town.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Maybe it's her guard. Maybe he's...
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another
Seems
a
sus.
shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Oh, what?
The Mandragora. What's that?
A club. An affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique. Consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place. A residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
What's appropriate attire? What I'm wearing isn't good enough. I also realized he had the hook on his
Read
phone.
this. But I should double them, just in case.
Alright, before I go there, then, I have to... Where's the front door? So I'm going to take this, go over to Vineyard, Borgo Bianco. Oh, that's the one. I forgot about that one. Okay, we're going to go there, get clothes. Where is it? Ah, there it is. You know what? I wonder if the ornate robes will work. Not those ones. Those are like pirate looking. But the blue ones. I don't think so. Okay, what's fancy? I only got this elegant stuff, I think. If I have to get into a fight and I can't change, I'm gonna die because this stuff is all terrible. But maybe this looks nicer. Do I have to buy clothes? Oh, okay, I'm stupid. I should have expected that. That's honestly, that's just dumb with me. I should have known that she would want clothes from her own place. Why would I wear Nilfgaardian clothes in Tucson? Well, that was a waste of time. No fear.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
And I can still keep my mask on. It's considered elegant.
Nice tune.
The exhibition of the Reginald Aubrey monument.
What? What's going on?
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Sometime later. Ooh.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it on.
Okay.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
That makes sense.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. How are you today? How was work?
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
I'm so dead. It's been okay so far. We're only an hour into it so far. Just over an hour. But yeah, why are you dead? What happened?
tell us about these performances?
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers.
Sounds
I
like a rough
suppose.
day. Sorry to
I'm
hear
certain
that.
you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centurion.
Oh, at least you had fun. Small price to pay for having fun.
Put your own house in order first.
Wait, if you're a waitress, aren't you not supposed to eat those yourself?
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paint goes, cast them at the canvas.
Yet another soul.
Paradise, paradise, for the damn fool.
Silence. The artist must focus. It's the soul.
Not a landscape, Clem. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blood is all ice.
Please do not disturb.
Quiet the note.
Splendid! The sky over Toussaint.
Bring a stone substance, or it requires great precision.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array. Gods! Scarlet, crimson, oxblood. I see lips.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just throwing them randomly.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines.
To vines and to wine!
Composition takes shape. Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My traces? The painting depicts spiritual dualism.
Yeah.
The continual battle between good
Yep,
and
that's what it means.
and defiance.
Yep. You totally.
That's him, all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
This painting, it's rather... It's very...
Bloody colorful!
Absent The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Alright. Absinthe isn't that bad, man.
A true talent paints like the great one. The great one? But he's a dancer. That's...
Yeah, I just want to go loot the chest.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
What?
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
If I knew that going in here was going to start the story,
I wanted to ask you
I would have kept doing the festivities.
Cintrian noble. Ah, you must think I'm Cecilia.
You're not?
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Cool.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Sure. Bye. Okay, I want to do the festivities.
Look at the mage. Spence.
Yeah, we'll see.
What mage? You mean the mime?
Ah, how beautiful. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Oh, over there. I was wondering who was doing that. What's up?
Good to see you.
Oh, you guys.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look,
Oh, my dearest love, oh lone ray of sunshine on the firmament of my life, I shall speak from my heart. Oh my god, I don't want to read this. Forgive me, it is written on a napkin, for I have nothing more appropriate. Oh, marvelous woman, do not believe a word he whispers in your ear, the slipper in the viper. Be great. Okay, something.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam across the foot.
Color is
Hold on. I gotta take all the food. Sorry, Your Grace. I always need food and plants.
Good to see you, Geralt.
The news?
It's on everyone's lips. Cecilia never should.
But are you sure it...
Steps
We must
of
throw off the
Matilda.
manacles of form. Venture beyond the...
My regards.
The cat and the fiddle.
Good health. Have you seen? Color is
Yeah.
but the shadow of deliberations on the nature of existence. It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
The birth of Ludovic. Alright.
This painting, it's rather...
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dynamite.
This was scratched. Someone beating with it once.
Empty, heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume, a gift from the Sintrian.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow its way of numbing our existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Color is but the shadow of deliberations on the nature of existence. It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
The Great One. Yes, it does.
Good luck.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in something.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm lighting all of them. I'm taking all the wishes. What else do you do? Come on.
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems some...
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I might recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh, not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
That's too much.
course.
Can you handle all that light? What light?
Looking for Cecilia Belland. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask. And he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
But before we get into this,
Quickly, upstairs.
I mean, I can't take this damn turkey back. Taking your hand fiber. Oh, I can't open the other doors.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Famous last words, she's not going to be fine, is she?
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
She's dead. She's not going to miss any of this stuff. Alright, thanks.
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Bloody handprint. Must be pretty strong, too. It's his. Bloody handprint. It's his. Must have climbed this ladder. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
Didn't even see the ladder, it was all covered in the vines.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
He's not in that little box there. Okay, he's not in this treasure chest.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Bloodstains. Links at a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Links at a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Links at a snapped chain.
Oh my god.
Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links at a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it.
He's doing like other.
That's not what he came for. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out, fall out.
Floating candelabra.
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it.
Oh, never mind. It's mounted to the wall. Well, kind of. It's supposed to be mounted to the wall, but game logic.
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurion's killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
You never know.
I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Alright. Touche.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Why, that's the...
I bought it.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Okay.
Dantine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Yeah, I feel that.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
But what?
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Think your sister might be
I want
involved?
to know why she was banished.
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right. What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole
Well,
world.
yeah.
She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since. Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
You could say that.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher,
And the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlef here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlef believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Cool. We're storming the castle.
Vive la fête!
The quests are getting up there, so... I just realized I'm level 42. Oh. I didn't even realize that. I thought I was still at the 30s. Oh. This one doesn't seem too hard. Hold on, please. Last year, contract, I wasn't sure at least my initial play is better zone. Okay. Well, I do want the Grandmaster Wolven gear. I don't remember what level it was to use it though. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this, and then I think I have enough to buy something for the Corvo Bianco. But if I can get the Grandmaster Wolfen gear, then I might as well. I think that'd be great. I don't know if I'm high enough level to use the gear. So is it worth getting if I can't use it? But I guess I'll never know until I actually get the gear. No foglets. I'm not dealing with foglets right now. Hate them.
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around.
Arrived in Tucson. Trifling little realms and no further journey took place without. Inside, Master Turian Tale, a local elf advises against entering the ruins. The entrance to the underground chamber is indeed protected by a barrier. We must await the witch's return. He is to use the purple ruby to ineligible parties.
They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a witcher. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Where is it? no, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck. Give me the power. I just realized I do not have the right armor. If I fought anything just now, I would have gotten one-shotted.
A place of power. Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing again, I'm sorry. I'm just going to read the end, which was referring to the roll. Okay, later addendum. We must hurry, I said. If someone beats us to it. Whoops. Damn mosquitoes. Oh, now I'm itchy. It's too late, it already bit me. According to my translations, the most precious is only one thing, the lost treasure of King Divebath. It shall be ours, bloodstains. The Witcher was right, we should never have gone in there. That is an accursed place, I'd rather manage to escape. Crawl out and take the ruby, the portal is closed. I'm safe, but the others.
More light could be useful. The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
If I need more light, I always have the cat potion. No, I hate you. Dead. Put you in half. Yeah, that's done. Got my ass kicked everywhere here. Spectre oil. There we go. Okay, they're pretty easy to kill, so I think we're okay for right now.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
King Dive Staff. Here lies our father. He died so that others may live. This old place probably hasn't had light in who knows how long. I guess we have to go this way.
A witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
Yeah. Steel sword, so the sword drop. Let's see if this place has a signpost.
Get hold of us! At once!
Oh, missed me.
Now, did you have to go and tweak our noses?
I didn't tweak your nose. God damn. Can you guys stop with the arrows, please? It's kind of annoying. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Well, that didn't have it. How about this place?
Faster.
man.
Lads, charge!
Almost dead.
Save me! Sir!
Did I get a piece of you, Grey Groin?
Save me! Sir! Help! Save me! Sir! Help!
There we go. Off with your head.
I thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well, those bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
Let's go. No time to lose.
It's great because I get to fast travel back over there. That's lovely.
I thank you again for your aid. Care to glance at my wares?
Sure.
Show me what you have.
I want the repair kit diagrams. They'll probably be useful. Let's go, Roach. Ooh, almost went up.
This face no ointment could help.
YOLO.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Ooh, 4,000 for the enriched Dimitrium plate. Oh man. I'm gonna need a lot of money. Shit's expensive. Oh my gosh. It's gonna cost me thousands to make that.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
I'm gonna keep my stuff for another minute and then let's get a bunch of money together and then do that. Speaking of getting a bunch of money together, let's go waste a bunch of money.
Damn.
How might I be of service, sir?
Starting to really like this.
As you wish, sir.
Feels like buying...
I agree thoroughly.
Thinking about buying a...
Excellent idea. I understand.
Could use another weapon rack.
I know of a carpenter.
Fine. What are the...
Of course, at once. Is there anything...
Along the path?
I agree.
Yes.
It goes without... By this time tomorrow... Is there anything...
Was wondering about the...
Oh, but that is immaterial. I understand.
Thinking about...
Except...
Great.
True indeed. Is there...
I don't have enough for this now, right?
That is...
Yeah.
If you don't...
Of course, sir, as you...
Starting to get it.
Admiral Rump.
1,000.
Know what?
Ponder the notion.
You know, Roach.
Oh, Ace.
2,000. But there's a bonus to the stamina, so
Know what?
Ponder the notion.
that might be worth it.
So,
Well, you're in luck.
know what?
Ponder the notion.
So I'll need about 5,000 for the stuff outside. So I will need about 6,000
Let's put a pin in
altogether.
this for now.
Around that.
Not the slightest.
Wait, like 2 days? I think it was 2 days.
A witch valor.
Where is it? Yes. Yes. I enjoyed it. Where's the other place to put weapons? Ooh, it's nicer in here now. Hey, thank you. Did she make this?
I thank you for
See,
Take.
She must have been the one to make this. Who else would have made it? I don't have any more trophies. I don't actually know where to get them either. Cool. Bed level royal, duration 120, maximum vitality increased by 1,000 points, duration 60 minutes. Library, yeah, duration 60 minutes, 5% bonus, experience during combat. Bombing potions gain additional charge. Ooh, okay, we haven't done the stables yet. Alright, that's nice. Ah, there's the other rack. Rack there. Sadly, we have no paintings to hang. Nowhere the. I'm guessing you get stuff in the auction house. That would make the most sense to me here. And this is slightly tidier. I don't know what's the point of renovating it, just to make the house look nice, I guess, but there doesn't really seem to be a point in renovating the guest room. I don't have guests. But this place looks nice. Well, it's looking nicer. I want to do the stables for Roach. Extra stamina would be great. I might as well just make this place nice. Then I can just come back here for all my needs, really. I need to make shit. Alchemy table is here. Crafting bench will be here, so I can kind of just come back here for all my needs. I think that'll be better. A lot of money though. And there's a dog. Hello. I have to. Father knows worse. I want to know what this one was. I don't really remember what I was supposed to do, so I know it's gonna take me a minute to go back, but I do want to know what I needed. There was a reason I didn't do this, but I don't remember what the reason was. Either something was too strong, or I don't know. There was a reason why I didn't do it. I remember that. Because I did go to see this. I'm pretty sure I went to go see the Jade. I just didn't end up acquiring it for some reason.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble here.
Where are you? Get out of the sunflowers, Roach.
Hey there.
Sorry about that.
Not much jade here. Need to keep looking.
Oh, I remember. Yep, I remember now. Oh no, I don't want to do it again. Oh, they're insectoids, right? Oh, I hate these things. as well make all the enhanced oils. I sure. Oops. I can go buy more of those alchemy items, but let's see what we need. Okay, so we've made a bunch of stuff. I don't want to do this. Oh, the cave is full. Oh, God, no. Ugh, these gross ass things. The fuck? What's that noise? Am I not supposed to be down here? If you're reading this letter, that means you're a free man. New Drakenborg could never break you. I feel damn bad it was you they fingered back then. Fate's a bitch at times, ain't she? But you've made a new man now. I hate you're part of the loop in the cave. They wouldn't let us play in when we were young. It was full of the massive spiders then, but now not a sign of the critters. Hunters claim they've migrated elsewhere, not enough to eat here, so they won't be coming back anytime soon, so it's safe. But the bad memories do a great job keeping out nosy hayseeds, making it the ideal hiding spot for loot. The chest is buried in the second part of the cave. Get it and you'll be a rich man and can drink and wench till the end of your days. See you later, you know where. We'll bathe in wine and live in luxury. Well, I guess not.
Jade. Now to extract some.
What the heck is that? Bruh. Come on, die, spiders. Yeah. Oh, she didn't like that. I killed her babies. God damn it, it's too fast. There we go. Oh, you creepy ass bitch. Fucking hate you. Those are some of, if not the worst thing in this game. What? There was no treasure. I thought there was supposed to be treasure. Oh, there. Oh, that didn't work. Is that really what was making all that noise? Just those? Sounds like a basilisk. Come on. R.I.P. Oh, never mind. R.I.P. me. Never mind. R.I.P. Now they have their town back.
Faster.
God, it's far. Recover that stamina and let's get back into it. Running.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
Are you serious? 10,000! Oh.
Craft something for me, would you?
You can enchant items, fit them with rune words or glyphs. These cannot be used simultaneously with rune glyphs. When you enchant an item, any rune or glyph. Three enchantments less can be enchanted. And second, rules can touch you. Chat levels guide. Dumplings. Any food consumed regenerates 100% more vitality, but everything tastes like pierogies. Armor table and grindstone bonuses never expire. I like that one. Once they reach their maximum level, adrenaline points steadily decline until they reach 0. During this time, vitality and stamina regeneration are accelerated and toxicity declines more quickly. Flex all arrows. All equipment armor is treated as heavy armor. Hitting enemies with Ard reduces their stamina when an enemy is afflicted by Axii. Okay, actually, to be honest, this was really good. I like these. I need that Chivarog runestone. I need every runestone actually for this one. I need all of them. But I actually really like this That dumpling one is really good. So if I can find a permanent stuff, actually, I might as well put them on anything I can. But if I can find permanent stuff, it'd be even better. You can add sockets to weapons. Okay, cool. You can also craft stuff.
Wouldn't mind a glance.
Okay.
Wouldn't.
Okay.
Thanks.
I think he was worth it for what he does, because some of those are really good, but at the same time, he's freaking expensive. He's so expensive. I've already given him money to start up, so another 10,000's a lot. Oh, I don't want to give him another 10,000.
When's your last session?
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
The diagrams, they're duplicates. Ready?
In fact, yes. They are yours to take with my gratitude.
Thanks. Farewell to you.
I don't know if I'm gonna actually need any of that. Again, really good what he does, but it's just so expensive. I don't want to pay that much. What do we do? Could do the castle part. Yeah. It can't hurt. Might as well do this last part and then see. Ugh. I still want better swords, but I don't know what the best swords are in this game. I have to look that up.
Come on. That's it, Roach.
Oh. There's gonna be things I can't do anymore. I don't like that. That means I have to do a bunch of quests. Okay, we've done 2 out of 5 of these, so... yeah, I guess let's just do these. Let's try to do these 3 and see if that works, because, whoops, I didn't mark that. I don't want to do any of the turning points in the story until I've done all the other quests. I don't like it when it says that you failed this and now you can't go back and do it. Just in case it rewards good weapons or things that I can't get later on. If it's a one-time thing, I'd rather not chance it. Just like before, if I didn't talk to the old lady at the auction house, I would have never gotten the Viper set that I'm wearing right now. So it's good to do those type of quests before. I know that was a main story quest, you can't really miss it, but if I didn't talk to her in particular, I think I could have missed that. I'm not sure if you 100% do, but I think it's possible. It at least seems like it. So again, at least let's see if there's anything to offer. If not, then we at least tried, right? There's no harm in trying. And if there is something, then we benefit.
Move it. Come on.
Racconoid. Oh, that's Hangman. Ow. We're let's try to dodge that. Didn't work. Yeah. Like, is that werewolf meat? Oh. Oh, I still have that. Doesn't seem like anything heals you over 80. diplomat in each. Damn it. Oh, almost dead. Woo. Yeah, you better take that trophy.
Drink! Give me a drink!
That's it, Roach.
Put on the insectoid oil. Ow. He booted me. There we go. He's floated away.
Giant centipede spawning ground. destroy it.
Dear something you're aware things are happening before his death. I dare you trust to take pity on an old friend and see the task ahead. Coffers are secure empty, but I think be careful. This area. Oh, now you can run down hills and stuff. Wow.
Come on, Roach.
Never can do that before. God damn it. Come on, pop up and stay up. God, this is too fast. Just stay in one place for a second, please. There we go. Holy shite. Oh, torn to pieces. Okay, everything's been taken. Alright, from the last thing, let's go turn in our quest.
Hey, yeah.
Slower.
Let's get through the cemetery first. Roach seems to be having some problems. Did I destroy this?
The Dutch is small, but any... Over the top. Fading in wine. Some wit.
Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Excellent. Ah, I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
There you go.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
One. Two. And three.
Guess it's chilly.
So good to see. A word. We've got something for you.
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
See, you're doing well.
You two seem to be getting along.
We are. There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
And a bit spicy.
Romantic.
Oh
Quite.
God.
Got it. Needn't say more. Glad things are going well for you. What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree...
We'd like to name it after
Oh, cool.
What shall we call it?
Geralt of Rivia, Butcher of Blaviken. I like Butcher of Blaviken, but... You know, name immortalized forever.
Call it Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt de Rivia. Perfect.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
If
My lips don't stink
Thank you.
of wine.
Cool, I got a wine named after me. I like that. Grapes of Wrath Stomps. Yeah. Alright, that's nice. I think that's a cool thing. Got a whole wine named after me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please follow. It helps me out so much. I'll appreciate you forever. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. It helps the algorithm. People might find my channel one day. I have other videos on there like Warframe, Rogue Company, Paper Mario, Origami King. You might like something, and if you do, you can always come slide in my DMs. Come talk to me at anomaly_XYZ on Instagram. You can tell me about this game, another game, or any game really. Give me tips on games, or let me know what you guys want to see on the channel. That helps me out a lot. Horror games are even more appreciated because we're trying to add more horror to the channel, so let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll try to make that come to fruition. Other than that, tomorrow is Phasmophobia with the guys, hopefully, at least if everyone's free. Which, you know, but I'm just gonna hope. But yeah, so I hope you guys join me for that, and I hope everyone had a great Wednesday, and I hope you have an even better Thursday. I really do hope to see you all again tomorrow, and I hope you guys join me. Till then, I love you, beautiful people. Have a good night.